What's up, guys? It's Silver here, and today I'm going to show you how I produced my debut single, "Lift My Hands," which recently got 1,000 streams on Spotify recently, and 300 views on YouTube. I use Soundtrap.com as my digital audio workstation, and I'm just going to show you how I produced everything. Just like so. I went to the Soundtrap loops because they got like loop samples, and I found this kind of like aggressive synth. It's not really synth. It's more like brass, like trumpets and everything. And it just sounds, like the main thing. All right, so I added a bit of reverb to that. Turn down the bass all the way because, and this is like the kick bass thing. It goes like dun 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 dun. So like like. And I layered that with a kick I found. So it sounds all together, sounds like, gives it a more punchier feel. And then I found this gunshot sample which I thought was really cool. Let me zoom in. It was like, now that's not the original thing, mind you. I used a pitch shifter which pitched it up a bit. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay, sorry. I used a pitch shifter which pitched up a bit. So it used to be that. Now it's all like kind of like lo-fi-ish. So it's like, yeah, I used a ton of compression on that. Oh, whoa, jeez. I used a ton of compression on that. And then, I found the snare fill sample from the Soundtrap Loops page again. Turned the bass up all the way because, like, why not? It kind of sounds like alienish if you, like, really listen to it. All right, next up is this, like, snare kind of clap thing I found, which I just used for, like, the MIDI thing, accent kit. Oh, yeah, for the kick, I use Crystal Kicks because, this is my very first, like, song that I took seriously. And then, to pair with the melody, I got the 808 and the electric bass. Here's the 808. Plus, paired with the electric bass MIDI, ton of reverb. If you merge it together, it just gives it like a more like feel, I guess. Okay, so now that we got that part, all done, now I got the vinyl crackle from my sample page. I forgot what it was. It was probably like Looperman or something. Just vinyl crackle, but it's very quiet in the mix. You can barely hear it. Then comes the vocals and everything. I didn't do it for this one. That's weird. Well, now I pitch shift my vocals down one semitone of a format so that like my voice sounds deeper than it is like naturally right now. Um, you know, my go-to thing is bass all the way down, compression all the way up, equalizer this specific frequency of low all the way down. And then I add some vocal tuner, some vocal cleanup, which gives it like auto tune, but not really auto tune. And I added a bit of reverb. Anyways, minus 15 reverb is the best way to go for my go-to way for the vocals. So I just it's
I know the devil we playing, trying to take me into the sounds.
now I was not good at rapping. Well, I was decent at rapping, but like I not as good as I was now. So you can hear kind of like how I was struggling a bit. In this,
I know the devil we playing, trying to take me into the sounds, but I don't give it.
it's just like now I can go better. But like you know, and that's basically it. Oh yes, I almost forgot to mention this creepy bridge vocal.
I fell into the wrong pit.
Basically, I used an AI voice converter. I originally sung that, but I used an AI voice converter, put a bunch of auto tune onto that, did a bunch of that stuff. And you can even see in the genius.com thing that it was, completely AI. I didn't use AI for the lyrics, though. I don't do that. That's not fun.
I fell into the wrong pit. I need you to help me now.
Yeah, turn this specific frequency all the way up.
Inside your presence now.
Yeah, just a bunch of layered vocals, and that's pretty much it. All right, this is Silver signing off.